All right, everybody. Welcome to another Hyper Vibe episode. I'm your host, Errol.
Of course, I am Darnell.
What's going on? Yo, love the little frosty beverage container you got there. What's going on with that?
Oh, no, it was a
Looks like a
hydro flask. That's all it is.
looks like a little kitty cat got knocked the fuck out with the
Oh,
dead eyes.
little cat fight logo.
Nice.
It's nothing.
Nice.
Nothing of any consequence at the moment.
Nice. So it seems pretty cool. So that's cool. Guys, listen. Got a great show for you guys today. A lot of, like I said from last week, I had a lot of things I want to get off my mind. Had to sit down and kind of recollect, try and figure out where this person's coming from, what they're trying to say, what they're trying to do. And then I just said, you know what? I can't really put hypotheticals out there because I don't know where they're coming from. I haven't talked to them. I haven't spoken to them. I don't know where their thoughts are. So rather than just make up stuff,
Do I need to relax for this?
you might have to calm me down, but you can voice your opinion however you see fit. You can
Let me get in my relaxed mode, right?
you could be you're overacting, you're getting carried away for no reason. But here's the deal, guys. I'm an avid comic book collector. Both of us are. I'm sure by now you've realized, although the show's about pop culture and we try to blend it with different things, at the end of the day, it comes right back around to comics because that's what we really love to do. That's our hobby. It's what we care about. It's what we enjoy collecting. What I don't like is that I'm also a business owner and I do my best and I treat my business with integrity and I try to make sure whatever I'm selling, it's a good product. And if you're ever not happy with the product, you have the ability to call me up or email me and say, hey, Errol, wasn't really happy with the condition of the books. You know, on their show, they look great, but they arrived, they kind of messed up. Hey, give me the opportunity to fix it and correct it and make you happy, or I give you a full refund. That's just how it is. And that's all I can do on my part to try and make you happy. What I don't like is when content creators, at what I've seen the past week or two, is they take something and maybe they don't have enough creativity or content or whatever it is, and they kind of bash it, or they bash it when they don't fully understand it, or they don't have the full facts of it. And it affects the market because once again, I'm in this business to make money. And if you're not in business to make money, then you should not be in business. It's just how life is. It's not good or bad. I have no opinion on, how people run their business. I just know how I run my business. So what I'm trying to get to is I have a Shopify site. I sell on eBay, and I also have a Whatnot show. And Whatnot is an e-commerce kind of application that you can buy and sell books on. And a few weeks ago, they sent me an email that said, hey, would you like to partake in a X-Men 97 pack? And it's these packs where there's 3 comic books in each pack. There's definitely a trade, there's a virgin, and there's a possibility of getting a silver foil, a gold foil, or a signed gold foil.
There we go again with that shiny shit.
Exactly. So Thursday, so these packs were to be sold with explicit instructions from Whatnot on Friday, September 13th. There were pack previews Thursday evening, and the only 2 people that were allowed to do those previews were Comic Tom and Davis Ryder. And they did a pretty good job. They did a pretty good job marketing it, opening it. I think Comic Tom gave 30 away. Davis Ryder sold 30. So that's how they worked, right? And some were giveaways within Comic Tom's auction. Well, the very next day, and so Comic Tom and Davis Ryder basically set the market. The packs are going for like maybe $250, $275, whatever they're going for a lot of money. Great, they set the market. Midnight, 12:01, Rob Liefeld came on. Obviously, he's one of the artists in some of these packs. He, busted up some packs. He did his remarks on it, whatever. Some of his packs sold for $500. But once again, Rob Liefeld is an artist and he's drawing on those things or putting whatever you want to remarks on it. Of course, they're going to be more. That's his business. He's got every right to do that. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Saturday, I'm watching some, shows. Friday, I'm watching some shows and a content creator came on. And I guess he was basically saying how, these packs are supposed to be given away for free, which is not true. He was saying how, I guess, one of his buddies who has a Whatnot auction told him that the packs are $50 or whatever the approximate costs were. So, all these things and variables he's going out and he's spreading rumors like that. Well, dude, I don't know what it costs Ford to make an SUV, right? If it costs Ford 10 grand to make an SUV and they sell it for 30 grand, would consumers be pissed off? Maybe. I mean, consumers know there's a markup in everything, right? There's a markup. But how upset would a consumer be when they actually know the cost? To me, I just think that's a reckless move. It's a reckless move when you sit there and give an approximate cost on what something costs, and you have no idea the research and development that Marvel put into that, what artists have to be paid, what their shipping cost. No, there's so many variables that go into things you don't know, and you just blast a price out like that. And then that affects the market. And what even holds true is there was a leak in one of the packs. What do I mean by that? I'm trying to promote my show that we have these packs available. And there's these comic book groups in Facebook that you go into and you can promote. Some you can't promote auctions. Some you can't promote. You just got to, they're buy, sell, trade. Some you can. Go into one of my groups and say, hey, got these packs come up Friday. Would love you guys to support the show, blah, blah, blah. Some guy says, why would I buy the pack from you? They were selling them on eBay last week for $50. Like, what? Mind you, they're exclusive to Whatnot with a collaboration from Marvel. You can't sell them until September 13th. So somewhere along the line, either somebody from Marvel or someone from Whatnot stole a pack or two and sold them on eBay literally a week or two before they were supposed to be released. That's bad. That's bad for business when there's content creators like myself or business people like myself trying to say, hey, these are exclusives. You can get them here. And they're being sold on eBay literally a week or two before they're supposed to be released, and for nothing.
But wasn't that like a pre-sale?
There was no pre-sale. The actual sale date was the 13th, and the only time the pre-sale was the 12th, which was Thursday, when Comic Tom and Davis Ryder previewed the packs. Those were the only two that previewed the packs Thursday night. I can even read you from Whatnot. Stay tuned Thursday night on the 12th to do.
I mean, because eBay always, a lot of people on eBay always kind of sell like, an issue now that's not going to be released until like October 13th.
But how did they get the book when, for example, sellers like me, the packs literally came on the 11th?
So did they just have a picture of what the pack looked like? Or they had the actual book spread out on a bed or a table? You know what I'm saying?
They had a picture of the pack, and I did some research. It was sold. We don't know what it was sold for, but it was sold. And then obviously the listing was taken down. Right. So I'm just saying it's kind of suspect when you're trying to present to your audience this is new and exclusive, and somebody has, like you said, and I get what you're saying, D, with the pre-sale, but this seems suspect when some people didn't even get their books until Saturday.
So was it a buy now at $50? Or was it an auction?
No, I think it was an auction. Yeah, and that's why I don't know what it sold for. It was an auction. The bid started at $50.
I mean, maybe you overreacting a bit. You know what I'm saying? They started. I'm just saying, man. Bro. I'm a critical thinker, right? I kind of like look at everything in many different facets, and I take an indifferent approach to most things. Right. So, just because they had a picture on there, like, bidding starts at $50. But even though you may win this because we'll end it in like 48 hours, even though you win this, you can't get it until midnight on this date. I cannot send it to you until then.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? That, I got the inside scoop. Yeah, this wasn't really necessarily announced, but, I'm trying to get ahead of everybody.
Gotcha.
And I put it out there on sale, right?
Right.
Or on auction. But I haven't opened the pack, or I got a screenshot from someplace else of what Marvel is going to do within the next month or a couple of weeks. I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? The integrity of the market is extremely important, especially when it comes to something as fragile as comic books. After the whole, MCU, DCU, and the Sony universe and stuff like that, which kind of dictated and drove the prices of comic books, it really kind of changed the game, right? For better and for worse, right? So,
right.
a lot of dealers and people, actually tie the sales of comic books to TV shows or movies and stuff like that. If the movie does bad, comic book does bad. Oh, I don't like who's playing Craven the Hunter. No, I'm not buying that book. Um, unlike other industries and stuff like that, where the market kind of gets set in a particular way, comic books just aren't like that. You know what I'm saying? Some of the individuals that you mentioned earlier that were doing whatever they're doing, they're known speculators. You know what I'm saying? Of trying to manipulate markets to their benefit, right? Who else got 30 of those packs besides them?
No, but they were allowed to that, and I was cool. I'm cool with them. They were allowed to get those packs because Whatnot said you can
Oh, no.
watch
Well, what I'm saying, I'm talking about you're talking about,
the other
people,
guy.
yeah, the other or people doing games and stuff like that,
Yeah, they weren't supposed to do any mystery games with them,
yeah.
so that
No,
was
no,
a part of the rule.
right.
Oh,
But the
oh,
thing is, like, everybody is like got their own little hustle going on. The guy on
yes,
eBay had his hustle because he had
right,
the inside scoop. You know
right,
what I'm saying? Whatnot and Marvel are using guys with some of the highest viewers
right,
on
to
in
push
unit
the stuff.
to push the stuff because nobody else could have bought 30 packs.
Right, exactly.
They
Right,
probably gave a third of those packs to them for free.
right. Yep.
You know what
Which
I'm
is why they
saying?
gave, which is
Okay,
why they gave 30 away. Yep.
right? Because okay, I got over 1 million viewers or subscribers or whatever subs, whatever you want to call them. That oh yeah, it's worth me give them X amount of packs.
Right,
But I do kind of agree with that. If the market's kind of like a tone has been set. You know what
right.
I'm saying? So
That's
so
what's
for
bothering
people
me.
to try to come in and undercut because maybe they have access or they got some cronyism and nepotism going on and stuff like that, that's to me that's not, very a cool look. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because
Uh,
nobody sits there and goes like, "Listen, De Beers controls diamonds, right? Diamonds are made from the earth. Yeah, I get it. They take thousands of years and whatever the fuck how long a diamond takes
whatever,
to make.
whatever.
But but it's to me it's not rare because it's in the ground. You go dig them up and they're there. But somehow and listen, there's African conflict diamonds. I can get into a whole spiel of how shit's wrong in the world. Kids getting their arms cut off and then they sell this thing for thousands of dollars, which probably cost them $10 to dig up out the ground. But somehow nobody complains shit about that. But you go and give a $50 price tag on an approximate cost, and the market's been set the day before, dude, you're screwing over a lot of people, bro. And to me, that's irresponsible. To
Yeah.
me, I could never do that, regardless of whether I think the price is right, too high or not. If you can't afford it, that's not my problem.
Well,
You
I
know?
mean, it also
I
just
mean,
hurts. It hurts other people trying to get up off the ground. So
right,
just say you bought the packs for
right,
$50, right?
right,
A pack, right?
right,
And hopefully between time, effort, and the things you have to do to prepare and stuff like that, because time is money.
correct,
Anytime you put time into something, it has an intrinsic value because time is a resource that you can't get back. So
right.
even going through the process of getting the packs, paying for them, hopefully that there should be some sort of positive outcome from whatever is happening.
Paying for
Either by
Facebook, Instagram, advertising, stuff like that
yeah,
costs.
either by direct sales or indirect sales. Maybe by
Right.
me, maybe just say maybe the packs only sold for $50 for what I paid for them, but it brought more viewers into my WhatsApp, and in turn I sold other things. Right.
Correct.
So there's like an intrinsic value of how it's supposed to work. But maybe some people bought a whole bunch of them expecting like, hey, maybe if I can make 20%, 25%, maybe even double my money off this, it's worth it. But if somebody comes behind like, yo, why are you paying $100 for that? When you can get over there for 20, you
Yep.
fucking hater, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
You know, then go buy it for 20 then, man. You don't need to get in other people's business, man. You don't need to, at the end of the day, something's only worth as much as somebody's willing to pay for it.
Pay for it. Exactly. And that's why we always try and tell people we've never listened. I collect some ridiculous stuff. And
Yeah, you do.
Darnell, he's
Yeah, you
never
do.
said, he never goes, dude, that's crap. He goes, well, that's what you buy. And you buy what you like. There's no rhyme, set, or reason to why you shouldn't collect what you want to collect, regardless. Because at the end of the day, if I want to go buy a book and I set a goal for myself, I'm going to take 4 or 5 years to get that book. I might even overpay for it. But at the end of the day, I can go to my cousin and be like, wow, this is actually mine. I can look at it. I can feel it. It's encased. I can't even read it, but I go, you know what? I've wanted this for a very long time, and now it's actually mine. And it makes me feel good. Whether it's a dopamine rush, whatever you want to call it. At least at the end of the day,
my man said dopamine.
Whatever feeling there is, at the end of the day, I can look at it and be like, you know what? I'm glad I have this.
Would that word get us demonetized? Dopamine?
I don't think so. I don't think it should. I highly doubt it.
Like sometimes I see YouTube videos like, oh yeah, I can't say this, I can't say that, I won't say.
No, I hear you, but I wasn't using like, the other word, the 4-letter word of it, but yeah, I mean that is a problem, and kids don't do drugs, but just stay off that shit. It's bad for you. Yeah. But for the most part, yeah, no, it's just a feeling you get when you collect something that you really like. And we've always been about the purity of the hobby. The hobby is just, like I said, we do a show, and really the show is for me and Darnell, but you guys are watching and we're sharing what we like, or we're sharing our opinions. It's like picking up the phone and talking to them, but you're on the outside listening to a couple guys say a couple things. And at the end of the day, we go, hey, here's what we got this week. We never say go buy it. We never say go, this is what's going to be hot. We don't, nope. This is not that kind of show. It's just a couple guys who enjoy the hobby. And hopefully when other people see this, they go, maybe I get in the comics. These guys are not having a good time. They're hunting in the wild for stuff. They're buying stuff. To me, whether you get a book from Whatnot, whether you get a book from eBay, whether you get a book from an LCS, whether you get a book from a convention or your buddy, it's all in why you want to get the book. Whether what monetary price that might cost, that's completely up to you. You must know what you feel comfortable obtaining that product, and whether that's going to satisfy that itch. And if you don't feel comfortable paying an exorbitant price, then maybe you shouldn't buy it. But at no point in time would I ever sit there and go and say, yo, hey buddy, Darnell got that X-Men, that John said X-Men for $20, but he sent it to you for $1,000 because that's what the fair market value is. You'd be pissed off as fuck. Like, and we share prices when we buy books for. That's between us. But what I'm saying is, nobody needs to know. And guys, correct me if I'm wrong. If you knew I paid $100 for X-Men 94 in an 8.5 grade because somebody was sleeping on eBay, and sold for you for $3,000, you'd be up a wall. Like, I'm not buying that from you. You get paid $100 for it, but it is the value of the book, right? That's what I'm saying, is like, have a little bit of responsibilities of what you say on open airwaves or open social media, because it might have an effect on somebody's business, dude. And nobody's trying to, and I'm sure that dude sells books. I've seen him open books and slabs. So you're telling me he's not selling books? Would he like me to tell his followers what he pays for that book?
Right.
I mean, it's just weird, bro.
Cat be trying to play it off. Yeah, man, I'm really, I'm at the money on this book. No, you're not. No, you're not. You know what I'm saying? And very rarely, I buy a whole lot of books. I spend, me, I spend big money on books. But I never actually start talking about I paid exactly this or exactly that. I'll give like roundabout figures, like, yeah, it's market values around here or something like that. But I don't get into bragging or boasting about, exactly what I paid for something. Now, I will say, like, hey man, I didn't expect to get this book for whatever I bought it for, but I don't get into that. A lot of our peers out there and stuff, they're consistently talking about the speculation of market going up and going down and stuff like that. To me, I just don't like it. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact that it's a hobby. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a dealer or a seller, you know what I'm saying, you need to let people know that that's who you are and that's what you do. Do not pan yourself off, as a no crap collector. And then you're talking about, fluctuation rates in the market, and, this book costs this much this day. And, I think this book's going to keep going down. So wait, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Let people make their own choices and decisions and stuff like that. You can be informative, but don't be manipulative. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to manipulate people, into buying things. And that's why, some of the people, even though I have subscriptions to little, subs to their channels and stuff like that, because gotta keep watching what people are doing.
Right.
And but I actively don't watch them just because of that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Of just trying to, speculate the market. You know what I'm saying? That's what put us in a bad place during the comic boom, right?
Mm.
Now, if you were selling during the comic boom, not a problem. But if you, you know what I'm saying, not a problem, man. Windfall, right? But if you was like trying to come into the hobby, you know what I'm saying? That all of a sudden, like, oh man, I didn't know comic books were so great. These movies are great. These stories came from these books that were, made in yesteryear. I think I want to
Right.
get into comics. Next thing you know, they go to some con and this sticker shop.
Yeah.
For real though? Oh, not me. And cats walk out the door and you'll never see them again.
Right.
So then now, just say after the comic boom is like kind of over, oh man, the prices have crashed or whatever. No, man, the prices went back to what they used to be before all the
Mm-hmm.
BS. You know what I'm saying? Get
Yep.
used to it. You
Yep.
know, but then everybody like trying to speculate when the next boom is gonna be. Like, bro, come on, man. It's like, you alone without a satellite or some technology trying to figure out what the weather's gonna be tomorrow. But you know what I'm saying? It's like you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna see probably not gonna see a comic boom in 15 years and stuff because all the
Yep.
suckers are gone. I hate to tell you.
Yep.
The only people left are like purists really collecting
Yep.
again,
Yep.
right? All those
Well,
suckers.
that's the thing too. A lot of people got a bad beat on some comics, just overpaying for comics that they thought were gonna like go up, and like you said, some of those movies just flopped, and now you're left holding a book that is probably a third of what you paid for it, and some of those collectors were probably purists at one point, but maybe with high hopes or whatever, they were thinking, hey, maybe this can get my kid through college and go invest in this book, and all of a sudden it fails, and now, like you said, yeah, they're gone. So the hobby is really dwindled down to, like you said, there's just really purists that enjoy collecting,
Right.
whether it's going to be, a possible overpay on a purchase, or, hey, wow, here's an underpay. Great. I'm made out. Perfect. But I think that they really do enjoy the collecting aspect of it. Like you always talk about, with your older books, you can open it, you can smell the acid on the paper. It's got that tactile feel. Those are purists to me. Like I said, a lot of the books I collect, I mean, I don't even read them. I read them when I was younger, when I was in high school and college, and now, because I am collecting, I do enjoy it, but there's a purpose behind it. I'm going to get them graded, and they're for my kids. What my kids do with them during they could wipe their ass with them. They could use
Wow.
them as a shovel. They could shovel in the backyard. They could burn them. I don't care. I'll be
I
dead.
mean, the Silver Age and Bronze Age books and stuff could do, good toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But the
It
modern,
won't crumple.
yeah,
Yeah.
the ultra
You,
modern stuff is like,
you'll get cut up.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got just a sheen of ink on the page. It's not,
Uh,
it's not gonna rub
it's
right. You know what I'm saying?
it's
It's
not
like,
gonna it's not gonna it's not
yeah,
gonna
if you're
work.
gonna wipe your ass with comic book paper, man, it should be like
Oh man,
bronze, silver, or even golden
bronze,
age. You know what I'm saying?
golden age, yeah,
That's pretty pulpish. You know what I'm saying? It should do well.
thinner paper.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Mhm.
like I said, it's not for me. It's as a parent, I just say, you know what, listen, maybe this can help them out later in life. They want to buy a house,
So
pay a
since
bill.
so how did it all go? Right? You said you had some of the packs. You sold packs. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be fucking funny here and shit like that. I bought a slew of them from you. Damn it. You
Yes,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yes, you
You
did.
know what I'm saying?
I
But
mean, listen, you were the majority of my sales. I mean, except for you, I sold 3 or 4 of the packs to other buyers, but they're on the low end. I mean, the books sold for like maybe $100 a pack, and I was fine with that. I wasn't looking to freaking break the market. But what did tick me off was, like I said, the Thursday night the market was set, and then Friday I just saw inexperienced sales to where they were just giving these books away, and I'm like, why would you do that when the market was set for you Thursday night? Like, what are y'all doing?
right.
It didn't make any sense. Some people were holding people hostages during shows where you'd have to sit there and buy literally 20 or 30 books from them first of their stuff, and then they'd put a pack up. And I don't know about you, if 4 or 5 books go up there and nobody buys, that don't count as part of the 20, bro. When an auction's made
Things
at
got
number
to sell.
7, that's one. You got
Things
20.
Things got to sell.
Bro, I was livid because I was trying to get some more packs just to hold them. So I'm like, nah, man, this is a waste of my time.
Were you ever to, like, you know, provide feedback to whatnot about the whole experience and stuff like that?
Yes, I was. I did. I took your advice. I emailed them, and it's funny. I emailed them what they could have done right because some of the books were damaged. I don't think it's from Whatnot because they shipped them pretty well. It had to be from Marvel, or I mean, I don't know, but anyway. So I take that back. I don't know how those books are there, but some of them came in damaged. So I did do the feedback, and then actually 3 days later they sent actually a formal feedback form. So I fill that out. I fill that out as well. And just so you know, you were right. When we sat and talked about the packs, they're doing the packs for New York Comic Con, but not this. It's called the Marvel 24 packs, and I'll tell you exactly what they are. I'll read them to you right now. They actually sent it to me today.
I mean, 24 packs.
It's called
a bag of 24 books in one pack.
No, it's called the Marvel 2024 year in review packs, or that's what they're called. They're called like that. So still in the same trading pack bag, but just I'll send you pictures so you can put them in the show.
You gonna put them on eBay, $50?
No, I'm gonna Davis Rider and Comic Tom set the market as usual. Whoever's gonna do it, and that's what I'm gonna go by. So here it goes. Exclusive invite, access to Marvel 24 pack release. Here it looks like this. It look like that.
Oh,
it's kind of blurry.
Tight. Oh, it's kind of cool.
But here's what's inside them. So about the packs, the year in Marvel 24 variant foil packs is a Whatnot exclusive featuring 3 random unreleased variant foil covers by top Marvel artists like Marco Machedo, Sanford Green, and many more. There are a total of 25 variants to collect, with only 5,000 packs available, with the rarity tiers including standard foil of 1,500 copies. That meaning everybody's going to get a standard foil. And there's a silver foil of 1,000 copies. Everyone's probably going to get a silver foil too. That's 1-on-1. The gold foils are only 300 copies, which are in 1 and 3 packs. The prism foil is 175 copies. And the ultra rare red Marvel foil is 24 copies. So it's even less than the...
But it's still 15,000 books though. Because there's 3 books per pack, 5,000. 5 times 3 is what?
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. So that's the tiers. So like I said, I signed up for it. I'm gonna try it again.
So you got to divide 17. You got to divide 75 into 15,000. And how many books is that?
15,000 divided by 75, 200.
So out of 15,000 possible books, there are only going to be how many? 75.
Well, 75 is the prism, and then there's the red 200, and the red foil is 24 or 25. So you go. Where would you go? So how'd you do your math again?
So it's like, for what I'm saying is, like, if it's 1 in 25 for every, so for every 75 books, there's one of these, right? For every 25 books, there's one of these, right?
Right.
So,
yeah.
I guess it's not too bad. Oh, what title? It's going to be X-Men? What is it going to be?
So from what I'm gathering, it's going to be a multitude of titles, but it's just it's restricted to 25 variants. So it could be X-Men, it could be, whatever their hot titles were in 2024, I guess that's what they're going to do. So obviously they did X-Men 97, so that's gone. So whatever else is out there, whether maybe something from Clayton Crane, maybe something from J. Scott Campbell, whatever.
What's supposed to happen?
New York Comic Con. This event starts on October 17th.
So more than likely it'll probably be Venom.
Yep, something like that, maybe.
Because Venom is about to be hot in a second with the movie and a whole nine like that. It's probably Venom.
Right.
I don't know. So you're gonna get some?
Yes, I requested 4 packs. So 4 boxes will leave me 12 packs. Because this time it's only 3 in a box, not 5. So it's less.
They're gonna charge you more?
Nope, same price. And they're saying they're doing it because they're saying that because there's so much damage on the last run that they're putting less in the box. I don't think the box was the problem. I think that them bitches were dropped.
With them gorillas over there at Samsonite, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're going ape shit on them damn books, on boxes.
Then things. It's like me taking this. This is for the hyperharbor. Me taking this is just so here you go, just drop it in. put it in a cardboard box. Here you go, plow, pow, pow, pow.
Yeah.
So and like I said, they're not bagged and boards. So what do you really expect? So, as a matter of fact, I had a customer. I called him. I emailed him to check on and see if he got the books. He said yes. You know, one was a little roughed up. I said, bro, send it back. I have another foil pack that I opened. You know, would you want this silver foil? And he goes, yeah, that's cool. And he's shipping it back, and I shipped it out. So once again, it's all about customer service, man. You can't please everybody, but I try my best as for my business to make sure you have a happy, pleasant experience. And you know that, hey man, you know what? At the end of the day, Errol's gonna do you right. He's gonna make it right for you because I want you to come back. If you're spending that kind of money, I would like you to come back. I don't want you to go, man, he sold me a bum book. Fuck that guy. That's not how you do business, in my opinion. So I could be wrong. Maybe that's why I'm not successful. I should be ripping people off.
I know, right? So no, man, you do good business, man. You know what I'm saying? This, hopefully, the word would. A lot of times, man, when you're doing good business and stuff like that, it really takes you a while to get off the ground for the simple fact that people keep their honey hole. You know what I'm saying? Kind of to themselves, man. Only people are giving books away on here. And hell nah, man, we're gonna ride this shit till the wheels fall off, right? You know what I'm saying? And eventually, you know, word starts getting out and you start getting big. You know, you start getting bigger or whatever.
Right.
But a lot of times, man, people ain't gonna like, oh man, bro, all the gold is buried over there. You know what I'm saying? Who does that? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, let's dig as much as up we can before everybody else finds out. So,
Double Back Comics, keep it on the quiet, keep it on the low.
I watched some of your Whatnot shows. I'm like, God damn, I was like, what the hell? That's sold for that. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Just give it away. Hey, man, you just pay the shipping and I just, you know, just tell me what you want. I'll put up a book and the first person that says yay, you know what I'm saying? I'll send it to you. You just pay the shipping. Just give stuff.
Well, the issue I'm having is very much what you had in the past, is that space is at a premium. And a lot of the books that you see me selling, yeah, they're in great condition near mint, but they're duplicates or triplicates of what I have. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just dwindle down some of my shit because.
So you trying to tell me, man, you got like what quintuplets of that Hulk 181?
No, not that. I wish. I'd be laughing all the way to the bank right now. But no, just like a lot of the duplicates and triplets I have in modern books. The Bronze Age, Silver Age, especially stuff that you send me, those are one of a kinds. They're not being sold because I'll see people go, man, where's the new Mint 78? I got it. I have a 9.8, but I ain't selling it. If I'm selling it, are you gonna pay me $2,000 for it? Well, I got Rob Liefeld's remark on it. That cost me a lot of money. You're gonna come about listen. That book ain't going for no $5 book. So
why not?
It seems like with Whatnot, a lot of people look for
nothing
dollar deals or $2 deals, and
that bro. Only reason I go on Whatnot is because of you. I actually can say they're like maybe, man, probably count them on one hand. There's probably a handful of people, man, bro, for real. That's like really minute that actually like kind of do like fair market value books and not dollar books and things of that nature. Just a handful, but even then, you know, they get really gun shy. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not gonna, you know, put $1,000 book. Yeah, man, starting at $75 or something.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And
you'd lose.
And then the majority of the people that are floating around like a 7-Eleven inside of Whatnot are just like kind of in and out. It's going from room to room to room. And if they see some astronomical, but hell nah, you know, they just move on to the next room. Because you got to remember, you know, this could be a topic for another show, but you know, collectors, you know, are in different tiers, right?
So I'm starting to see that.
So you have the tier collector, like, you know, at the bottom, like, hey man, you know, any way I can get a comic book, cool. But you know, if the book costs more than $5,
I'm
not
out.
doing it. Then you got the next tier. You know, somebody's willing to pay like, oh yeah, man, I'll go ahead and buy that damn Virgin variant for $20 to $50. I ain't paying no
Right.
more than that. You know what I'm saying? And it continues to go up. So once you get into the $100 books, you know what I'm saying? And that's not even elite. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like a consumer, right? But still, $100 for a magazine, for a
Piece of
book, you
paper
know?
with ink.
Yeah, like what the hell? So like what the you know what I'm saying? So even then, those people are wavering in there. Like what kind of $100 am I talking about? $100, $200, $300? And so let's get into the $1,000, right? So now you're getting into not professional level, not elite level, but you know, upgraded level, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That okay, man, this is not a whale, but you know, maybe he's a panda. You know what I'm saying? That you know that this guy, you know, will buy a book that's over $1,000. I am in that tier, right? I think the most I've ever spent for a book was probably like maybe $6,000 for one book.
Damn.
$6,000.
Most I spent was 2.
Yeah. See, so you know, and that's it, man. For some odd reason, man, even I have not done that in a long time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've spent $6,000 for books, but I've not spent $6,000 for one
book.
Right. I have not done that in a long time. So, and once you get past that, then that's a whole different. Once you get to the $10,000 range, you know what I'm saying?
That's some crazy stuff that they're part of that kind of money.
So dealers do that, of course.
Right.
Then you got people with a whole lot of disposable income that'll pay $15,000, $16,000, $20,000 for a comic book, for one comic book. So, but what I see on Whatnot, man, they're just trying to get in, you know, spend $5, $6, get a book, get out. So the ballers aren't really fishing around in Whatnot. They're just really not. You know, you're not gonna see me really in Whatnot unless you're on there. And there's like another guy that's on there. But even those guys, they've gotten jaded. You know what I'm saying? They probably ended up selling some shit. Like, you know, I thought you guys were, you know, gonna help me out here. You know, I done gave, you know, $500 book away for $75.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why I don't go to like some of the Comic Cons anymore, like the smaller ones, local ones, because they never bring any books that I want. You know, they bring out Drudge, you know. Yeah, I'm saying they bring out all the water damage books. Yeah, they got a couple of wall books there to entice people to come over. You know what I'm saying? So you put a bunch of, ooh, he got this, ooh, he got that. And hopefully you'll thumb through the little dollar boxes and stuff like that and start picking stuff out. That's what they do, right? But you know, they ain't gonna be like you, man. They ain't gonna be bringing stuff from up under the bed that the cat is protecting. You know what I'm saying?
The cat.
Yeah, man. You put your hand up in there trying to grab that Hulk 181, X-Men 98. You know that New Year's 98.
Come out like this.
You might lose an arm. Like, don't scratch up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man,
that's great.
Man, you know,
get him, Perry.
Arrow's collection is being guarded by damn ferocious felines. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I've seen some videos on Instagram where these cats, they're trying to bathe these cats or clip their nails, man. These cats are going crazy, bro.
Bro, I think I sent those to you, right?
Did you?
Yeah, I think I sent that to you. Say, yeah, man, this is my next job, right?
This dude was like, "Oh my god, you checked his hands." He's like, "I'm like, yo,
that I can damn snippet or whatever, I can put it in there, man." But
dude, put it in there.
This dude is getting shredded, bro.
By these cats. These cats are angry, bro.
They're angry, man. And he got all the gloves and stuff, but then they catch him in the face. You see when they caught him in the face?
Oh, dude, they fed that cat China White, bro. Seriously.
Like, man, then the guy has to throw the damn thing.
He threw him in the thing.
Throw in the blow dryer, had to throw him in there. It's like fucking animals like you know, you wanted to drop kick that damn thing, but he's
dude, you couldn't pay me enough, bro. I'd go to jail for pet abuse. I'm like, you're not chewing me up, so I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
Like, this is crazy. It's crazy.
Nice.
What's next?
Is it time to cue the music? We're at 40 minutes. I mean, cue the music.
I mean, the only thing I really got left, I got remnants of Baltimore, and
let's do it.
I have some. Then and I have some things that you sent me.
I did.
And, I got some things that I got from you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
You go first.
Sure. Let me see here. I got let me see it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here. Little Clayton Crane going.
You know what? Clayton Crane and who else? There's somebody else, man, that does really, really good.
107 of 212.
There's another guy that really does him. Clayton Crane and somebody else. They really, really do great new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean,
Yeah,
they don't make them look all corny and shit like that, right?
Nah, they look fucking like serious, bro, like adult.
So it's Clayton Crane and somebody else does. Did Shannon? I think Shannon did a really, really cool.
I think a Shannon Marr did one, and I've seen, and I believe Matina does them too.
Matina, yes.
Yeah, Matina does.
Matina, like, man, they do some really vicious covers of these guys. Like, damn, that makes me want to read this shit. You know, but when cats are doing that Saturday morning cartoon, you're like, nah, man, it's like too corny for me. Man.
Nice. I got another one, The Last Ronin, Clayton Crane.
That looks good.
So, and I'm not a Mutant Turtle fan, but I just these, like I said, I look at and guys, like I said, Darnell always had the story behind his covers. I'm looking for stuff, and I go, wow, man, that would look super cool. Like I can see that being graded. That's something I gotta have for my private collection. I'm getting that. That's basically how simple my mind is. I go, that's a cool ass cover. I'm getting it. There are books
You're not simple-minded.
I picked up this one once again. I like the cover. This is a Tyler Kirkham. It's a Battle Damage Moon Knight. You know,
Damn,
I mean, Moon Knight's all screwed up. Like, I don't know who he was fighting or what's going on, but
I really think they missed an opportunity on Disney with that show.
They did, because I like that show. I like that show a lot, and I'm surprised. Well, I'm just saying, like, they could have done so much with that show.
Oh yeah.
Got a Weapons H #1. Little Hulk action.
There we go again. Oh yeah, you know, let's put some claws on the Hulk and see if that sells.
And out of one of my whatnot packs that I opened up for myself, I got a silver foil X-Men 97 Rob Liefeld cover. So I'm happy for that. I'm happy I pulled that one. That was pure luck. Shiny shit. That's my haul, folks. Let's see what you got from Remnants of Baltimore.
Man,
the nostalgia of the Baltimore Comic Con 2024.
Not so many, man. I got a couple more, man. It's mostly pre-code horror stuff that I got graded. I'll start with the stuff I got from you. So, okay. You sent me this one.
Oh, Heavy Booty.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Crave. That's called Crave #1. Heavy Booty.
Oh man, that's nice. Yeah.
That's heavy.
And then I bought a couple of the packs.
That will give you COPD.
Yep. Got a couple of packs from you from the Whatnot show.
Nice.
Because I gotta support my boy, whatever he does and stuff. So I got this.
Nice. The Segovia. I like that one.
It's pretty tight. And this is the one because I wasn't trying to open that shit. You know what I'm saying? To me,
I know you weren't.
They're worth more to me, like sealed like that. You know what I'm saying?
You were like, I'm gonna sit on these, bro. You just wait.
Got this one. Really great covers.
I like that one. Yeah, they really did a good job with the covers.
Yeah, and then this one was a good one. I like this one.
Yes, the Virgin Rob Liefeld. I like that one too. Nice.
You know, if you notice, you don't see any feet. You know,
just like the Deadpool movie.
And then
feet sneakers.
You sent me the trash, you know, that it came in. You know,
I thought you wanted the bag. I mean, I could.
You sent me the bag. You know what I'm saying?
You could put.
like I'm a bag man or a bag lady. Hey, me get the bag too. Whatever.
Get out of my house. Put that in a Mylar.
But then.
Oh Lord. I can see this 6 to 7 months now. Those fuckers be going for like $400 or $500. All who missed out. There you go. Still hunting for that gold foil sign. Could be in there.
Yeah, man. You can kind of feel, man, something different, something like.
Oh, so check this out. So there's actually a weight difference. If you have a little postal scale, which I do, the ones with the foils weigh 9.1 pounds. The ones without the foils are 9.1 ounces. The ones without the foil are 8 ounces.
See, man, that's how you know you got a foil. That takes all the fun out of it, bro.
I'm just letting you know. That's how you know.
What we talked about before, man. I love this whole concept, man, because You know, it's like breaking up a Pokemon card pack, man. Is a Charizard gonna be in there? But if I can weigh the damn bag, I'm like, oh, okay, there's no foil in here. Yeah.
Listen, you know me, I'm scientific. I'm like, I'm gonna figure this out, and I forgot. I know what I'll do. Let me see. If there's a difference.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, the foils are card stock, so if you got a foil, they're card stock. They're heavier. They're gonna be heavier.
So I got that. Let's see what little remnants do I have from Baltimore. Here you go. 1948. Got a JoJo.
Ah, JoJo, yeah. Was that one of the Raws you had a few shows ago? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Yep, I remember that cover. It's a nice cover.
Bro, 7-0.
JoJo. Nice.
7-0 off-white pages from 1948.
That's pretty good.
Not bad, man.
I love that bright yellow.
Not bad. Let's see here. This one was interesting. I got a whole lot of interest in this one. It's another one I got graded. It's
Blue Beetle.
Yep.
I just watched the movie the other day.
Nah, no relation, bro. Stop it. No, that's DC.
I like that
this
cover.
is I want to
Blue
say
Beetle.
1948.
Okay.
No, 1947. 1947 on this. Right? 5-0. That's a pretty decent grade for
grade, yeah, for something that old.
Yeah.
Damn
book's older than my father. Right. Let's see what else.
Blue Beetle. That's a good pickup.
So I mean,
I like that JoJo.
It's pretty light. You know what I'm saying? This one was interesting. This one here, this Black Cat Mystery. I showed it on another show.
Yeah, I remember that one. I like that one too.
Yeah, I called it. You know, I was like, you know, as a matter of fact, the funny thing is that I didn't press or clean this book.
Oh wow! I thought you called it like a 4. I think.
Huh?
I thought you called it was like a 4 on the show.
Yeah, I think it was a 3.54 or whatever. But I didn't clean it though. But I still graded it. So, damn man, shit. Maybe I'll go back. I don't think it'll be better than a 4.5, but who knows? See here, I'm sure with that one last week. Oh, there's one.
Nice. I love that cover. 9.0 Uncanny X-Men.
First appearance of Kitty Pryde.
Nice. That's the first appearance. I thought you sold me a book. What book am I thinking that you told me was the first appearance of Kitty Pryde?
It was this one. I sold you one of these.
You did? Mm-hmm. The one that you sold me had Kitty Pryde in the middle, and then there was like a circle around it with like faces of X-Men.
Oh no, that's like 168 or something like that.
Okay. I thought that was her first appearance. My bad.
No. So that's pretty much me, man.
Nice.
That's pretty much me. Hopefully, maybe I haven't ordered much lately. You know what I'm saying? Because for some odd reason, my credit card is like maxed out because of damn CGC. Still dealing with that, right?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll get back to that sooner or later. But yeah. Hopefully,
Hello CGC. Yeah, Darnell. Yeah. There's about a $10,000 hold on my card that just doesn't want to be released. Do you think maybe sometime this year?
Oh no, man! It's like my next. I'm just gonna go to Chase. You know, Chase Visa, and like, hey, look, got a problem here, and see if your credit card company is really good. They're gonna put the burden of proof on them, not on me.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, hey, we're gonna hold all money until we figure this out, right? So it doesn't count for or against me, but you know, it makes their life a little bit uncomfortable because now they got to prove, you know what I'm saying, that they have to substantiate the charges and stuff. Right?
Nice. Next show, we should talk about CBCS is suing PSA. So
yeah, over what's the dude's dad or whatever from Comic Investments or something like that. That guy, his dad. Yeah. We could talk about that.
We'll check into that, do some research.
I ain't really trying to talk about anybody else's business, but it's interesting. It's dealing with comic books and stuff like that. Could affect things in the industry, right?
Right. True.
Yeah.
True. Nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard me rant. You've heard me give my opinions on things. Like I said, I'm not trying to start wars with people. That's not what we do here. I think of things in terms of how can someone's comment really hurt someone's business or someone's livelihood, or however you want to take it. For what? For what reason? And that's why I just have to get my opinions out there. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just over exaggerating. Who knows?
No, you're not.
But it is what it is. I said my piece. D, thank you for actually calming me down, because I was going to go on a lot longer rant. So thank you for controlling
man,
that
you're
conversation.
good, man. You're good. You're good, man. You know, it's,
But like I said,
hopefully somebody will learn something from this, or I ain't trying to teach nobody nothing, right? When I'm trying to, hopefully,
we're not teachers.
Yeah, hopefully, man, like something to think about, right? Because it's all about points of view and different kind of perspectives and stuff like that. And then hopefully, you know, everybody can have some like common understanding. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we don't miscommunicate or misunderstand each other with intentions, right? You know, yeah, no, man, my intention is not to rip anybody off. My intention is not to do anybody dirt. You know, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of times, man, you know, people ain't shit.
What do you mean this wallet costs $1 from China? Why are you selling for $50? Capitalism?
Yeah, it's like it's the whole Temu damn Amazon thing, right? Right. The same stuff you could buy off Temu for $3 to $4. Amazon is selling that shit for $50. For Temu, it's got to wait a little bit longer, and you know, it's like it's relative. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
no
Temu's getting huge, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
They're trying to shut them down a little bit though, but you know.
Yeah.
But no, brother. It's always fun talking to you. It's always fun.
Absolutely, man. It's good catching up, bro. I'm sorry to not call you back Wednesday. I had to clean. So what I do is I try to clean every week so it doesn't become like a burden. And I just had to attack the house Wednesday. And the only thing I have to do this weekend, probably tomorrow, is the 4 bathrooms. Then that's it. I'm good. And then next week I'll dust. But everything's good. Everything's back in place. Everything's ready to go. So apologies I'm not getting back to you. It's just been a crazy week. And
it is what it is.
Yeah, it's always a good conversation.
I know how important I truly am at the end of the day. It's cool. I get it.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. This guy. Unbelievable, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Darnell. I won't say your last name, but I'll just say Darnell. But guys, thank you for watching. Please remember, like, subscribe, comment. That's it. Yeah. And so we can give you guys some free stuff. I mean, who doesn't want free stuff? Good free stuff.
Right.
I'll even throw in some of my private collection. Just, you got to comment.
Come on, let's go. Let's get the conversation going.
Want to hear something? Just say, guys, why don't you talk about this? Or, hey, man, I went to this Tesla dealer or whatever car dealership and I got bamboozled, you know, whatever.
What do you guys think? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you care about what we think, it is what it is. But you never know. We may have some insight.
Yes. We are jack of all trades, master of none. We know a little bit about a lot of different things. Put it that way. Believe it or not, we're well versed.
Just enough to keep us above water. Just enough not to drown.
Nice. With that said, we'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. As always, we appreciate your time. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you next week on the next High Vibe. Peace.